Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sally Stampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I am bringing you my Garden Wishes treat pouch. It's a very familiar little pouch because it's a sour cream pouch. But this time I've added this pretty little fancy foldy bit to one end, so you can undo the ribbon and you can still get to those treats, and then you can reseal it if you need to, which I think is really cute. So I'm going to show you how to make it, and it's really simple. One sheet of 6x6 DSP, and this is our beautiful, I've completely forgotten the name of it and haven't written it down, Dandy Garden DSP, honestly, and I just find it so cute. So if you do have a direction that you want it to run, and I want mine to sort of run that way, so at the bottom here I'm simply going to score every centimetre for 5. So 1, 2, 3, it's easier to do it that way to start off with, 4 and 5. And then all I'm going to do is fold them in on themselves in a concertina, so backwards and forwards until you get to the end. Okay, once you've done that part, smooth it back out, and I have to get my head around the right way. So now you just want our good old tear and tape, which I haven't used for some time, so it's nice to dust him off a little bit. So we're going to put that down one side, so from your concertina bit to the end, and then across the bottom here. Oops, I nearly put that where the scissors go. Okay, take the backing off the side with your fold, and then all you're going to do is make a tube. So it's a little bit fiddly, but the best way I found was to put this end together first, and I kind of gauged where the end of the other tear and tape starts. Okay, so I've gauged just there, and then again line up the top end as well, and then once you've done that, you can sort of get that lined up, and obviously you need to make sure these ends are level too. Once we've done that, we're going to take the backing off here, and I'm going to go to slightly to the side this time. I want to see if this makes any difference, and fold that down, give it a real good press, make sure that adhesive's working, and there's your sour cream pouch, as it were. Put your treats inside, and then all we're going to do now is go back to our little concertina bit here that we're going to fold up. Okay, it doesn't really matter which way round you go. It is preference. Oops. Okay, but you kind of have this look, and then once you're happy with it, I've grabbed my crocodile here. Now, did I use that? No, the small one, and if you want to measure, obviously you can. I'm just gonna eyeball it and then punch my little hole through. I've got my tiny little pegs here just to hold this together while I get my braided Mossy Meadow braided linen trim, and then simply pop the end through there. Don't do that, don't do that. And then just tie your bow not too worried about that because I can cut it off. Tie your bow. Hopefully it becomes a pretty bow. Take my pegs off now because they're actually in the way. And then I'm just going to tidy this up a little. That's my bow created there. And then all that's left to do now really is to add my little sentiment on it. So I have some scrap of Whisper White here. I have my lovely garden wishes, and I'm going to use my, if I can get him out, my little bumblebee and my hello. Pop them on these blocks here. So I used some bumblebee for my bumblebee, but I did stamp him off first. Just stamp him there, and that one there, and then Mossy Meadow, just for the word hello. Make sure I've not got it upside down. I'm just going to stamp, oh, not quite very straight, but it's okay. Crumbs. And then I've got my little bitty beautiful Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Put my plates in, my little image, and then I'm using my layering ovals, and I just want the smallest, simple as that. But I'm going to be a bit crafty now, and I'm going to get my, make sure my hello is straight, because it doesn't matter if the bees aren't. Pop that on there, push him through. I love this little mini machine. Honestly, I cannot tell you how much easier it's made my life having it. It is just the best, it really is. Okay, so there's my lovely little sentiment, and then just pop dimensional in the centre, and then he can go on my little pouch there, and there we have it, my two little Garden Wishes treat pouches. Thank you for joining me. See you all again soon. Bye.